Hey guys, I'm answering a debated question that span over centuries. Why do I play Left 4 Dead 2? I know, a unique topic about a game that everyone likes, very controversial. But hear me out. We all got different reasons to play it, right? Uh, you know, y'all people play it for the story or because it's a good game or something. I don't fucking know. I'ma tell you why. A guy from Europe. Why I specifically played this game. My immense credibility is getting all achievements in Left 4 Dead 2, but like with mods, because some achievements are like Left 4 Dead to do. I guess I don't have like 1,000 something hours. If that helps your judgment. So let us begin. Yeah, I know they're not the same as humans. I guess I'm not really sure, to be honest. I mean, yeah, look, I think bots are better than new players, right? I don't think that's something. So technically, they're not the worst. So it's like, when new players join your lobby? Come on, isn't that cool? I don't know. I like it myself, to be honest. It does feel like an escorting mission, but like, they help you. It's like playing with people that trust me 100% every time and everywhere. So yeah, I can lead the way when I play by myself. Very cool, very swag. I have the freedom to sit in one space and not do anything if I don't want. When I play with people, I just kind of feel like pushed around from behind to follow someone. I'm not saying it's not fun to play with others, especially when your teammates get surrounded by enemies and you have to like shoot around them to kill the commons. It's satisfying. It's like refining the edges of something that needs a round shape, like pottery. Okay, so I play with mods, right? Like everyone else. And bot mods, I only have like one or like two, if you wanna count the dependencies mods that they require. The only thing that pisses me off about the bots is that they shoot through you. It's hard to lead the way when your screen shakes violently. That's the only reason why I have that mod. I used to have a similar one, but I kept hearing of a better one, so I gave it a try. I kept switching between them at some point. Maybe they help me more when I'm being smoked, but I'm not sure, to be honest. Those are the only differences that I've noticed. It does feel like I'm babysitting the bots. I just don't mind it that much, I guess. And another big problem is that they don't even attempt to carry the gas cans. So campaigns like Dead Center, The Passing, and especially The Last Stand are the ones that I avoid for a while, or I just play the first chapters from them. I like the fact that it was made because it was initially a survival map for Left 4 Dead 1, but I do not like the fact that you have to turn like 5 generators by yourself in the first map. It's very tedious. I would have had more fun if I just had to turn 1, maybe. Let's say maybe 3, because in the sacrifice you have to turn 3 generators for the finale. Even though that was a finale and this is just the first chapter of the map. I don't know, I really wanted to like this map more than I did. But this is one of the maps I replayed the least. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this one, to be honest. I played this game on like 35 volume in Windows and like less than the average tick size volume in the game. So I can't really, be the judge of the not common voice lines. The only one that I spam are like the laughing, taunt, and the other one that does a similar thing. The UI does such a good job in conveying when someone gets restricted that my volume meter doesn't really matter much. And for some reason, I get to hear when someone gets grabbed or puked on. It kind of cuts through the scene, through the quietness, through your chances of employment in this economy after applying to like 300 jobs. And it's not like you can't just see when someone gets grabbed. You know, you get like a cool vaporware surfer blue cyan wall hacks that show you what happens to them. On realism, it kind of feels like everyone is by themselves, and like I am the one to admit I've played a couple of games where they just like died behind me and I just didn't notice. So that's, you know, my bad. I think this section is pretty self-explanatory. Just go read the Steam page description of Left 4 Dead and you'll know what I mean. The AI director, the randomization of the spawns, you know, stuff like that keeps the gameplay unique. Every death feels unique. Every playthrough says a different story than the last one. I still play the developer commentary from time to time, so... Oh yeah, and another thing, it's the fact that I can play all of this by myself. They feel satisfying, but I can't avoid a good chunk of them. The auto shotguns and the normal shotguns, like the tier 1 versions of them, they're my way to go. The AK-47 feels especially satisfying to use in survival mode. Especially when you hunker down in a side of the map, like in No Mercy Hospital, when you can just like pick the gun over and over instead of reloading it, so you can skip the reload animation altogether. You don't really have to move much, and it's the definition of mowing down everything in front of you. You're just crouching down and moving your mouse slightly if you choose to. I mean, okay, maybe I'm over-exaggerating with the last part, but you know. Besides, Tanks. Tanks hate you. He's like Francis, but specialized into hating humans. But they hate you less than in Left 4 Dead 1. In the game, they don't chase everyone. After one guy gets down, just beats that guy to death. It's a unique experience, but I feel like the chasing version from Left 4 Dead 2 is more efficient long term, because you can get more than one single person instead of just one. Yeah, in this section I wanna just talk about like small details that add up to the game, such as like shooting a common in the leg and you see him tripping. You know, when you headshot a special like a hunter midair, he kinda just like flies away. In Left 4 Dead 1, the sheer amount of force from a headshot sends hunters and smokers flying at like Mach 10 speed. Also, when you kill a common with any gun but a blunt one, you can just like pass right through him, and I think that makes the gameplay more fast-paced. I know this video is kinda like all over the place, but bear with me. And you know, this is the first time I tried to do a video of something like this. I've been watching like, you know, reviews from like the Act Man, and I don't know, I just got inspired to do something like this. You know, if it's entertaining for at least one guy to like put in the background while he plays something, you know, I feel like I've done my part. Also, yeah, if I talk kind of funny, it's just because I haven't recorded myself, so it's kind of weird to have my mic in my face and like to keep looking out Audacity to like see like, oh, okay, so it's going up and down, and it's like, oh, that's okay. So thanks everyone for watching, and have a nice one, people. Farewell.